The 3M AbThera Advanced Open Abdomen Dressing, an optimal solution for temporary abdominal closure. Featuring the 3M AbThera Advanced Perforated Foam, this dressing is a temporary abdominal closure system designed specifically to draw wound edges together. The components required to use 3M AbThera Advanced Open Abdomen Negative Pressure Therapy include a 3M AbThera Fenestrated Visceral Protective Layer, the 3M AbThera Advanced Perforated Foam, 3M Vac Drape, a 3M SensorTrack Pad, and a negative pressure source from 3M Vac Ultra Therapy Unit. To apply the AbThera Fenestrated Visceral Protective Layer, or VPL, unfold the VPL in a sterile field and gently place over the center of the open abdominal cavity. You may place either side of the VPL on the viscera. To size the VPL, fold or cut as outlined in the following steps. To fold the VPL to size, gently and evenly work the VPL into the paracolic gutters. Fold any excess VPL up and over onto itself, never under. Continue to place the VPL between the abdominal wall and internal organs to ensure full coverage of all viscera. Using sterile scissors, cut the VPL away from the wound to trim it to size. Cut through the center of the large foam squares. Do not cut the narrow connecting tabs between the large foam squares. Pinch and remove the remaining half of the large foam square. Take extra care to trim the foam away from the wound. Remove fragments and ensure any loose particles do not fall into or get left behind in the wound. Warning: never place exposed foam material in contact with bowels, organs, blood vessels or nerves. And be sure to track the number of foam extensions you use and remove. To accommodate tubes, drains and sensitive structures such as stomas and the falciform ligament, determine the dressing orientation and appropriate sizing. Cut only in the area between the foam extensions. Do not cut near or through the foam extensions to prevent visceral exposure to foam. Confirm that all edges are reapproximated to provide full coverage. Tear or cut the AbThera Advanced Perforated Foam to the needed size along perforations. The foam should fit directly over the VPL while maintaining contact with all wound edges. Do not overlap the foam onto intact skin. To apply the drape, partially pull back side one of the drape to expose the adhesive. Place the drape adhesive side down to cover at least 8 to 10 centimeters of intact skin. Remove remaining tab 1 backing material and pat around drape to ensure an occlusive seal. Then remove green striped stabilization layer 2 and the perforated blue handling tabs. When using multiple pieces, be sure that the edges of the drape overlap in order to achieve a seal. To apply the 3M SensorTrack Pad, pinch and pull up on the drape to cut a 2.5 cm hole above the perforated foam. Remove paper backing layers 1 and 2 from the interface pad to expose the adhesive. Then place the interface pad opening directly over the 2.5 cm hole in the drape. Apply gentle pressure on the central disc and outer skirt of the interface pad, then pull the blue tab to remove the stabilization layer. Finally, remove the canister from packaging and insert into the therapy unit until it locks into place. Consider using the 1000 cc or milliliter canister for abdominal wounds with copious drainage. Connect the SensorTrack Pad tubing to canister tubing and ensure the clamp on each tube is open. Then initiate negative pressure by turning on the power to the therapy unit. Then select AbThera Therapy on the main menu. Select negative 125 mm of mercury for efficient fluid removal. 3M AbThera Advanced Open Abdomen Dressing, an optimal solution for temporary abdominal closure.